As of today, the COVID-19 infection classification has been downgraded to the lowest level, Class 4 from Class 2, meaning COVID will now be managed like the seasonal flu.
네, 오늘부로 코로나19 감염병 등급이 현행 2급에서 최하 등급인 4급으로 하향 조정되면서 독감과 같은 수준으로 관리됩니다. So now it's official. From today, it's level 4.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the lowest level, isn't it?
It's the lowest level, right? Maybe a bit confusing, but 4 is the lowest instead of 1.
Yeah, exactly. 자, 이 감염병 등급 중에서 4급이 가장 낮은 단계입니다. 독감이랑 같은 수준, from today. Let's have a look at the expressions. 이 등급, classification.
So this is when something is classified in a certain way. So that means you have a bunch of information, things, people, whatever it is, and you divide it into groups. You put it into categories.
Yeah.
So think about, we're going to talk about airlines in a little bit. So think about airlines. First class is the highest classification of seats that you can buy on an airplane.
저도 똑같이 생각하고 예문을 하나 적어오긴 했었는데.
Was that your example too?
Yeah. There are many different classifications of seats on an airplane. You have economy class, business class, first class. Sometimes you'll have premium economy as well.
Right, yeah.
So.
There's certain different airlines classify their seats differently. And I think also within economy, I think certain seats, if you're towards the front of economy, they might even be a little more expensive.
Yeah, more legroom.
Yeah, the legroom ones. Yeah, exactly. I don't need to worry about that. Do you? Are you like when you get
Of course, because I'm so tall and I have such long...
You're so right. I think you'd get thrown off the plane if they saw you taking the legroom seat.
예. 이렇게 레그룸이라는 거는요, 다리를 쭉 뻗을 수 있는 공간을 말하는데, 이코노미 클래스 중에서도 기내 좌석에서 이제 조금 좌석 간의 거리가 좀 넓고, 그 다음에 여유가 있는 그런 좌석들은 좀 비싸기도 하죠. 예, 그런 클래시피케이션, 등급이 기내에서만 나눠지는 게 아니라, 지금 얘기하는 것처럼 감염병 등급도 있습니다. 1급에서 4급까지 있는데, 오늘부로 이제 코로나19는 더 이상 2급이 아닙니다. 4급입니다. So it's going to be treated like the seasonal flu.
Seasonal. So there's lots of things you can put this in front of. Seasonal means something only happens or exists during a particular season of the year, or not some things that are seasonal don't necessarily align perfectly with a season, but it can be during a period of the year. So a lot of times, like I was a seasonal worker when I was going through university.
Right.
So I would do landscaping, but that's only in the late spring and summer.
Right, you wouldn't do that in winter.
You can't.
Right.
But like there were people who worked for the same. I only did it like once or twice. But there were guys who also worked in the wintertime. They didn't work in the summer. They just did snow removal. So
see.
again, they would be considered seasonal workers.
아, 그렇군요. 일도 그러니까 1년 내내 하는 게 아니라 뭐 계절에 따라서 일을 하는 경우 seasonal worker라고 얘기를 할 수 있겠고요. 그 일은 그러면 seasonal job가 되겠네요.
Some people complain about seasonal depression.
Oh, yeah. The
Right.
autumn time, I think, is when a lot of people will feel a little blue.
Really? That's when I feel better.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, when do you
Personally.
when do you feel bad then? Is there a season?
Maybe during when it's so hot in the summertime, sometimes, yeah. But I don't think that's season. I think seasonal depression is something, it's a clinically diagnosed condition.
네, 계절성에 계절과 관련된이라는 뜻의 adjective, 형용사, seasonal. Do you like seasonal fruits and veggies?
Yes.
I knew you would. Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
제철 과일, 뭐
And-
제철 채소.
And my favorite fruit, I had it this morning, always makes me think of you, Sue.
What did you have?
Subak. Always makes me, every time I'm just like, oh, yeah, I gotta remember Sue.
수박 드실
Yeah.
때마다 수진이 생각나시는군요. 처음 듣는 연관성인데 알겠습니다. Seasonal fruits.
Seasonal fruits, mangoes
Yeah.
and watermelons.
알겠습니다. What am I gonna,
Ooh, I also
what
like
do I have to
참외.
eat?
What about 참외?
참외.
I love that. When is that season?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's coming, I think.
Don't ask
I
me.
haven't had one in a while, so I know it
Yeah.
must be coming soon.
그래요. 뭐
Dalgi. I love
계절과
dalgi season.
관련된 딸기도 좋고 뭐 다 너무 맛있겠네요. Okay, well, I'm going to read it one more time. 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. The number of newborns in... Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, here, I have it here.
No, I have it here as well.
Okay.
Sorry. As of today, the COVID-19 infection classification has been downgraded to the lowest level, Class 4 from Class 2, meaning COVID will now be managed like the seasonal flu.